G'day folks, thanks for tuning in to Outback with Subbo. Today I'm going to show you how I make up my nutrient mix for my Kratky method pots, which is the non-circulating, non-mechanical hydroponics. I'm just going to show you a quick video on how I make it up, and it works for me. So if you're looking around for how to make up a nutrient mix yourself at home, by all means have a go at this one. Obviously you can buy pre-mixed hydroponic nutrient mixes, but they tend to be a little bit expensive, and if you'd like to have a go at making your own, there's one here for you. Okay, so for today's demonstration, we're going to turn this 1 litre amount of water into 1 litre of nutrient mix. So we're going to be mixing A and B separately today, because if we do actually combine them together in a concentrate, they can precipitate, and we don't want that. So I'll show you how to make A and B together, and then I'll show you what happens after that when we actually make up the 1 litre mix. So for part A, there's 2 components that go into it. The first one is our NPK, which is this here. NPK, for those who don't know, is nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium mix. And this particular one was the closest one that I could find, and I've done a fair bit of looking around, including online. The closest one I could find to something that's similar to what Bernard Kratky uses in his formula for his nitrates. This particular one here, we have 25 nitrogen, 5 phosphorus and 8.8 potassium. So that's, as I say, it's the closest that I can find at the moment anyway, to what Kratky has used in his experiments and moving forward. So the other component that goes into part A is our magnesium sulphate, or Epsom salts. So the ratio for these, for part A, 20 of this NPK, 10 of the Epsom salts. Okay, so into this, the first part, we're going to put our 20 mils of our NPK. Okay, so there's our 20 mils in there. And I'm using slightly warmed water so that it dissolves rather quickly, and it's, as you can see, it's all gone already. That's fantastic. Okay, so to that now, we're going to add our 10 ml of Epsom salts. There we go, just get that in there. There's our Epsom salts. Mix that together. Now that this is done, we're going to move on to part B. Okay, so part B is a similar thing to part A. In our part B, we are putting in our calcium nitrate, and the same measurement applies as does to the NPK. So this gets 20 mils also. There we go. And same thing. We stir until it dissolves. Now the reason we put in calcium nitrate is because plants in their natural environment, in the soil, they obtain, or are able to obtain, the calcium from the soil itself. Because in hydroponics there's no soil, it needs a boost of calcium. That's where the calcium nitrate comes in. Okay, that's going quite well now. So yes, this is our 1 to 250 ratio. So what that means is, obviously, each of the parts here, part A and part B, we're going to put 4 millilitres into 1,000 millilitres, or 1 litre, of water, which gives us our 1 to 250. Okay, now that we have our part A and part B mixed up, it's time to introduce our litre of water, 1,000 millilitres, and we're going to introduce now our parts A and B combined into our mix. And for that, so that I'm a little bit more accurate, because I'm a bit of a stickler for being accurate, I use a little syringe with the markings on here. This one actually goes up to 6 mil, but we only need it up to 4 for this demonstration. Okay, so there's our part A, and we'll get that into there. Nicely done. Just clean it out a few times.
Make sure I get everything. And same thing with our part B, our calcium nitrate. We want 4 mils of that also. There we go, so 4 mils, it goes in there. Same thing, clean that out. So there you have it, folks. That is 1 litre of nutrient mix. To give yourself perspective on what you need, for example, if you have a 10 litre container, 10 times you need to have this mix made up. So for your 4 mils for 1 litre, obviously, you need 40 mils of part A, 40 mils of part B into a 10 litre tote of water. Mix very, very well, obviously, and then you should be fine. Okay, so let's just recap now. So for our 1 litre of nutrient mix, we have 20 mils of NPK, 10 mils of Epsom salt. In our part B, we have 20 mil of calcium nitrate. Both mixed extremely well. Make sure everything's dissolved. 4 millilitres of our part A goes into 1 litre of water. 4 mils of part B goes into our 1 litre of water. Mix it well, and you have then got yourself 1 litre of completed nutrient mix. If you need to up that, which in most cases you will, obviously, 1 litre gets 4 mils. 10 litres gets 40 mil of part A, 40 mil of part B. Just keep working up on that. So for 100 litres, 400 mil of part A, 400 mil of part B will make up your 100 litres. That gives you your 1 to 250 ratio.
So there you go, folks, that's how I make up my nutrient mix. If you'd like to have a go at it yourself, please do. Leave some comments for me, let me know what you think and whether or not it works for you. If you like the video, click the like for me, that'd be fantastic. Share the video, that'd be great. And if you haven't done it already, why don't you subscribe so next time I do a video, you're going to get it straight away. Okay, I've got to go now. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.